All right, welcome back, viewers. Today, we're taking on Lazio in Sampdoria. Lovely. We've also got the new transfers and departures to go over. But anyway, I'll run you through the January transfer window. I can't quite remember which games we left off. I know we had a very, very bad run the end of November through December, probably getting that one win over Monza sort of probably saved my job. But we followed that up with had an unbeaten run in January. We won all 4 games, which is fantastic. So a 1-0 victory over Hellas Verona, a 3-2 victory over Atalanta, a 1-0 victory over Cagliari, and a 2-0 victory over Parma, which is great to see. We followed that up with a 1-1 draw against Sassuolo. But today, Lazio and Sampdoria. And then we've got a few more games going until the end of the season. But without further ado, let's get into some of those signings that everyone wants to see. All right, let's start here. Marco Patella, he's out on loan. That's fine. We sold Jan Dobler to Olympique de Marseille for 17 mil. That's fine. We got him on a free. He survived a season and a half. But yeah, he's a decent enough player. But yeah, he's off to play in France now. So that's fine. Stelmack, he is off to Borussia Mönchengladbach 2. Only sold him for 4. Pretty sure we did sell him for more than 4.9. I don't know why it's not showing anything else. That's weird. 7.5 with potential add-ons, yes. Daniel Vesic went to Watford for 17 million, 20.5 with potential add-ons. That's fine. Victor Hosker, we sold him to Palomo's under 23s, 1.3. That's fine. Could be 3.4 with add-ons, hopefully. Rafael Martinha, it's gone to Bologna for 1.4. Apparently we bought him in for 1.1 earlier this season. Don't remember that, but sure. Could be 1.9 with potential add-ons, which is fine. And then a couple of youngsters. Santini's gone to Spezia and Pardini is gone to Vitesse Intella for 150 and 300k respectively. Which is not too bad. If we have a look at the folks that we've got in this January, we got Oscar Ayer, South African right back, although unfortunately can't actually play because he's non-EU. Wish I'd known that. I only bought he was out on loan, and I thought buying him it wouldn't actually. I was kind of hoping it would keep his loan spell, but clearly not. So he will be going to play for the under-20 squad. But yeah, he looks like a really decent player anyway. We've got in this fella a 17-year-old Czech centre-back. Not sure how we're going to say his name. Antonis Kavradonis. I don't know. We're just going to call him AK, I guess. 93k though. He's come in from the Czech Republic. He's really only played about 20 games. He's really done too much. He's only 17, but his potential ability is fantastic. He's 6'2" with the 16 jumping reach as well. So look forward to seeing how he progresses. We got in Luca Panicani for 3.6 million from Parma. He's a promising young Italian striker. Great potential, as you can see there. He's got 14 finishing, which is pretty decent. He's still only 19, so hopefully he goes well. We got in Kim Kujiman. I don't know how you're going to quite say that. 1.2 mil from PSV. Another promising youngster. He's 23, so he's not too young, but he's got good, well-rounded stats. He's really good with flair, teamwork, technique, work rate, all that sort of stuff. So look forward to seeing how he goes. He's probably only going to be a bit of a bit part player. He's probably, fringe, comes off the bench, emergency backup sort of thing, but his potential ability is really good. So hopefully he does decent. But another young, promising striker. Probably not too promising with his potential ability there. Prince Mbala, 23-year-old French striker. Someone with 15 finishing, 15 first touch, 14 dribbling. Probably just one of those players that you've got around the club as sort of your emergency backup, as it says there. But he's come in from Le Havre. Never really scored too many goals. He scored 10, sort of his best, 9, 7 a few times as well. But yeah, hopefully he does something decent enough. And then our new beast of a striker, a South African 18-year-old, Solomon Modiba. Great dribbling, his finishing is 15, is fantastic. Stamina at 16, his technique is fantastic at 17 as well. He's got 13 caps for the South African national team. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. All right, what's going on there? And 14 goals. So he scored more goals than he has caps, which is incredible. And we bought him in from Amazulu, 37.5k. And he's already worth 3.5 mil. Unfortunately, yes, he is a non-EU player. I had originally bought him in on an end of contract. So I'm not too sure. I did click buy now because he was 18, so I thought, oh yeah, he can play without having to be registered, but no, because he's non-EU, I'm an idiot. And then the last fella we got in was Lorenzo Roncone from Bayern Munich on loan, and he's just a decent little right back. Media describe him as a wonder kid. 19 work rates, fantastic. 18 teamwork and 16 agility. And yeah, he's just come in on loan. We don't really have to pay too much other than his wages. 56, not even the full wage. So that is the signing. So the season to date, 238 million out, 191 million in. We've got a healthy little bit of a profit there. It's all about that net spend, right? Well, we're going to go, and this is the team that I've been playing. Unfortunately, Justin Bigelow is injured for a couple of weeks. So, oh, goodness me, we're going to have to chuck in him. Where is our new fella, Racone? No, that's not you. There you go, Luca Racone. I wanted to Roncone, sorry, to start him. And this is the team that we've been playing that has been winning us the games. Apart from Yuxel in goal, it's normally Justin Bigelow, obviously, but we've got Yuxel, we've got Acquia, Arijo, Galtelakar, Roncon, Ronaldo, Blanco, Bosniak, Zakagni, Cagnio, and Fabio Silva up top with, normally it would be Yuxel on the bench, but we've got Kinziak today, got Makobe, Lorenzetti, Nebula, Luigi, Lamirez, Jusan Wu, Kujiman, Buffoni, Bafagni, what? Bafagni, yeah. Rojos, Pinamonte, and Liam Marshall. So, not too confident going into a game against Lazio. They're definitely a better team. Got too many players that I realised. They've got William Saliba, they've got Tango and Ndombele, Oriol Busquets. And that's really all. Sergio Castillo, maybe? I think I've heard of him. Even the bench don't have too many players that I actually have heard of. So, righto. Let's pump the fists and tell them to get a bit of revenge. Pump the fists, we'll get them all worked up right before we go out. Yeah, no, I don't actually know a huge amount. They do have our old striker, apparently, because I can tell by the uniform. But we're in good form. 4 wins, 1 draw from the last 5. The team has been pretty decent. I was currently sitting in 9th. We're only a point away from 8th. We could get to 7th as well with results going our way, obviously. And yes, hopefully we could pick up where we've sort of been having things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully we can pick up the form a bit more, like we have with the games in January, at least when we won 5 of them. Hopefully we can continue that sort of run. Be great if we could finish around this sort of no lower than 10th, as Cagneo is injured, which is really unfortunate, and Lemurius will have to come on for him. I did sell a couple of wingers because I did try the formation without wingers, but it does not work at all. That was the one, must have been the draw against. It just didn't work very well. I had to switch it back to wingers. There was no highlights. Like, this is actually decent. This gives us a few highlights. It seems pretty even. Some teams dominate. Sometimes we dominate other teams, but you get to see actual highlights, and it seems to work when we win. So can't go wrong, really. There's 20 minutes in, not a huge amount is happening apart from our injury, which is a bit of a bother. A win could actually put us up into 7th and could give us European football next season, which would not be something to scoff at, would it? We would very much like some European football, especially for the money. As Roncon is going to give it up to Lemurius, gives it to Fabio Silva, back to Blanco, back to Fabio Silva, who just, the less said about that shot, the better, I think we'll say, because that was absolutely terrible, and my iPhone could have scored that. My iPhone is an inanimate object. All right, we'll press this fella back up to Fabio Silva, who, if he's going to keep playing the way that he is and not scoring those chances, Liam Marshall will be on the pitch before you can say hello. Perfectly timed sliding tackle. Almost thought there was going to be a penalty. And Oriol Busquets has scored, which is fantastic. Just what we wanted to see. Right on the 41st minute as well. So, great. Right before half-time. Got a bit of dilemma as well, actually, with all these non-EU. We've got about 5 players in the team that are all non-EU players. And I don't know what we're supposed to do. We've currently got 3 in the team. So we've got Yuxel. Oh, we got another injury. Are you joking me? Oh, this is ridiculous. It's going to have to be Luigi. Oh, what does Blanco have? His potential foot injury, his potential arm injury. Are you kidding me? They are 2 of our better players. Oh, God. No. Yeah, so we've got Yuxel's non-EU, Rojo's non-EU, and so is Liam Marshall. And then we've got those 2 South African players that are brought in, especially the striker. We're going to need the right... Oh my God, is Roncon injured too? What on earth is Lazio doing to us? Let's go hard on their team, I think. You're already going hard on him. You're going hard on him. Let's just go hard on everyone. Yeah, there you go. Just take it to them. We'll have to change out Ronco. Get stuck in is already on. Okay, well, I am going to encourage the team. But yeah, we'll definitely need to register the right back, but we're going to have to get rid of at least 2 of our non-EU players. I don't know which 2 we're getting rid of. I think Rojas is probably the obvious choice. Yuxel we sort of need as a backup keeper, and then Liam Marshall's a wonder kid. I don't really want to get rid of either of those 2. But then again, we've got that striker from South Africa who's really decent. We've also got that right back, which we're going to need a right back because we've got 2 and both of them are currently on loan. So, tough choices. Hopefully the rules change. Maybe we can have 5. I don't know. Oh, and then we've also got, of course, Brian Monroy as well that we brought in on deadline day back in the summer. He can't play either because he's non-EU. So actually, we'd have to get rid of the 3 that we currently have to bring in the 3 that are currently unregistered, which is a huge pain. Unless we loan someone out. I don't know who would loan out. It would probably be Yuxel, I guess, because Justin Biglow is good enough. And, yeah, who knows? Well, that's unfortunate. A 1-0 loss to fucking Lazio. And we have been decimated by the injuries. Bruised ankle, thank goodness. Oh, my God, 6 to 9 weeks. See a specialist. We've lost after 5 games undefeated, which is unfortunate, but oh well. And we'll bring you back for the game against Sampdoria very shortly. All right, let's get into it. Come on, Sampdoria. Let's chuck on a couple of the suggested ones. Yuxel is a little bit injured, which is just what we need. Is Camille, can Camille play there? No. Just Lemire is Cagney can come in there, I guess. Yeah. That is gonna have to be the team. Can put Biglow on the bench, which I guess is fine. He's got a little bit of an injury. I think it's only a sprain. But, yeah, I think actually we'll also play Marshall. Excuse me. I said Marshall. There we go. Right, so that's going to be the team then. We've got Yuxel, Acquia, Arijo, Galatacar, Ron Cone, Blanco, Ronaldo, Bosniak, Rojas, Lemires, and Marshall up top. Let's get into it. Everyone is rearing to go. Justin Biglow is happy to be on the bench. Recent standings, whatever that said, I got no idea. I've pumped the fists. We're getting the cat excited. Come on. Where are Sampdoria in the league? Are they above us? No. They are in 13th. We're in 9th. We're in 10th now. But either way, if results go our way, we could still be equal on points with Sassuolo. Oh, excuse me. Equal 7th, which is not a bad shout at all. I wouldn't complain. We finished 7th now. So, we probably will need to score at least 5 goals, though, which I can't see happening when the first half an hour has been highlightless. What a way to try and say it. As Kane is going to whip in a free kick, and Lorenzo Kane has scored a very good free kick, and Yuxel is quite a useless keeper, it seems. Because that was straight at him. That was literally straight at him. He should have done so much better there. Looks like we're back to the old ways of ACF Fiorentina. Conceding novelty goals and just being generally useless. Let's see what happens. If we lose more than... If they score more than 3 goals, then... Yeah, we really don't deserve anything. Okay. I was kidding. Don't score more than 3. Don't score any more. Let us score 3. Let us score 8. Let's finish the game 8-2. How good. Oh no. This game could turn out to be disastrous for us. Let's go to the dressing room. Pride is at stake. You're letting yourself down. And yeah, sort of alienated the team, telling them the defence was absolutely terrible. Midfield was terrible. And I'm not happy with your striking ability up front either. which I'm not. All of this stuff is 100% true and factual. So we just need to be better, which I don't get how we're so bad. Like, I suppose we might as well take him off. I don't get why we're such a bad team. The players are decent enough. The formation works sometimes. What is this? I don't want this. Go away. Play. I've accidentally clicked on a advertising billboard. That's why. Nothing was happening. Okay. We've got a chance there. At least... Oh. This is a decent shot, but it's only our second one on target for the entire game. What are we doing? Encourage, boys. Come on. Blanco needs to come off. He's been pretty useless. Oh, no. I don't know what to do with this team. Oh, no. Roncone. Marshalter. Come back. Acquire. When our left back has to score. Get in. Oh, he's literally been our best player this season, is our left back Acquire. He's been the most consistent. He scored a couple of goals. He's come up with great assists, great crosses. And now he's dragging us through this game, I'll tell you that. Really makes a mistake. He's a great player. Arujo. Could have been so much better. Well, it's 3-1. I said if we conceded 3, well, should we just retire now? Because put my managerial, I don't even know what to say. No idea what to say. My reputation as a manager has been absolutely destroyed. The good work that I did at Southampton, maybe we should have stayed. We had a much better team. At least the team could win. They weren't such a fucking embarrassment to the country. That's a bit rough. It's only a game. Calm down. Do not... Oh my god. Maybe it wasn't so rough. Maybe we are the embarrassment to the City A. 4-1 to Sampdoria. Is this a joke? I'm not a fan of losing. I don't mind losing as long as it's deserved. But when Yuxel is he's literally going to get sold if he doesn't sort his absolute shit out. He can't be conceding 4 to Sampdoria. I'm throwing the water bottle. I don't care. Thrown the water bottle. Wow. Absolute trash, folks. Absolute trash. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. We'll bring you back for Juve and Frosinone at the end of next month. So 3 games off camera. We'll see you back there shortly. Thanks a ton for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. You know the story. See you in the next one. Peace.